Hey everybody, it's Striker again. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit of a weird video to do. Not because of the game itself. I've been wanting to play this game for a really long time. But it's more what this video kind of means. In case you missed it, which really if you're watching this you probably didn't. The last episode I did was kind of like a 50th episode, sorta. Just me kind of celebrating how far I've gotten. And I came to some of my own realizations kind of after I made the video, but from looking at how it went over, it got a lot of views, but people really didn't like it. And I was pretty quick to kind of jump to some conclusions and stuff about how, well, let me start the game up and I'll explain a little bit more about where I'm going with this. We'll just do this. There's a lot you can set up with custom stuff. We're not gonna do that. We'll put West Point. I haven't done that as much. Anyway, I'll talk about the game first. That's what you're here to see, after all. Project Zomboid's a game I've been following for a pretty long time. I had this game back when I think it was just on Dashura, and the main focus of it is, well, it's a zombie survival game, but it's more in depth. And then you're, you know, Left 4 Dead, things like that. Not that I dislike games like Left 4 Dead, that's still awesome. But this game in particular focuses a lot on your survival, your stats. This guy will be actually just fine. That'll be fine for this. As you can see here, you can actually... Whoa, this is actually new. I haven't played this in a little bit. This video kind of came out of nowhere, more... I didn't actually intend to do this, like when I woke up today. Like I said, we'll get to it. When you start off, you can pick different skills, and you have a certain number of points, and your good skills take points away. Bad skills add points, so you can get more good skills. There's actually a lot here, so let me just pick. Let me just pick some random ones. Let's see, harsh weather, transfers inventory, better. I like that. We'll have some better vision at night. I really never read books. Blunt accuracy. Brave. Brave sounds good. 2 points left. Wait, first aider. Okay. Graceful makes less noise. Alright, and just to show this kind of off, like I don't have enough points for this, but I can get one of these. And I think I already have one in mind. I can find it. You can be deaf? Wow, that's hard. It's harsh. What are some of these two? Clumsy, makes more noise. All thumbs. Slow reader. We're a slow reader. So now we can get graceful. And there is Sean. And we can pick a job too. I make food for a living. We'll just do that. Oh, those cost points now. Okay. That's fine. Alright, let's get to work. But this game, it's not as action-packed necessarily as games like Dead Rising or Dead Island or Left 4 Dead, all those Dead title games. But it can still get very stressful almost, or very... You start to get nervous when you're running out of food and stuff. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm going to try to make this as quick as possible so we can enjoy the game. But I kind of thought about how annoyed and how irritated I became at seeing that basically that last video went over so badly, and I kind of realized I'm kind of stressing out over... Okay, let's see here. I think I'm gonna... Ooh. I'm kind of stressing out a little bit more than I should about something that really isn't a big deal. Especially, it's YouTube. People are not nice. But even in thinking about it, I was kind of like, you know... maybe I need to take some time for myself. Maybe work on my own style, how I want to handle everything. So, I may not make another video. That's basically the point of this. I may not make another video for a while or a long time. I think I have a lot to learn, really, in life in general. But maybe just about, I don't know, maybe just take some time and try to build up the confidence even, just to make more stuff. I'll be the first to tell you, I do not take criticism well. I don't usually lash out, but I'm very quick to, if somebody's like, you're not doing that right, I'll be like, alright, I ain't gonna do it again. Which isn't a good way to be, especially when I try to preach positivity on here. Whoa, that sounds terrible. Anyway, we're gonna try and sneak out of here. That is not what we want to do. We're just gonna, you don't see me. Luckily, they're stupid. Yeah, this game isn't particularly old, but it uses simpler graphics, so if you don't have like a real powerful computer, you can still really enjoy this game. And I will be more than happy to play it with you if you want to. And see, that's kind of what I'm getting to. Like, oh my god, run away! Actually, I can shove you around. Shove you around, little bitch. I'm trying to come from a place of goodness, sort of, in my life right now, and there are some things that are going pretty well. Got a raise at work. Supposedly I'm losing weight. I don't know. I think people are just being nice. I've got great friends. Work isn't too horrible. And I have tons of games to enjoy, and I don't know, I'm just feeling kind of okay about life. And really, for me, that's incredibly rare. Because I'm such kind of I just have so much anxiety. And when it comes to these videos, well, sometimes I feel like this guy right here, that I'm kind of just making them, I'm doing my own thing, and nobody's around. And I guess I kind of want to, I'm trying to get through this explanation, I really am. But I kind of want to lessen the amount of sort of like negativity, sort of, in my life. And really, as accomplished as I feel about these videos, I also have a lot of issues with judging myself and most of the work that I do. And you know, I kind of want to take a break from that. Because that really isn't fair to me or you guys for me to be putting videos up when I'm like so neurotic about the whole affair. But I feel like things are getting better for me. And it isn't often I can say that, so, you know, I think this is going to be the last one for a while. I'm going to take a break. But I'm always willing to play stuff with you guys. I'll try to remember to put my Steam stuff on here for this last time. And again, this isn't like goodbye. This is more like, I'm going to take a break. I'll see you guys later. So, you know, I mean, I may even renege this or kind of retcon this very shortly. But for now, I think it's going to be my last one for a while. Anyway, now that I've bored the shit out of you guys with this stuff you don't fucking care about, we're going to focus 100% on the game. I'm trying, and it may look like I'm just running around aimlessly, but I'm trying to find a good house to break into, because that's kind of the big part of this game, where there's not a whole lot of zombies around, for a couple of reasons. One, when you break into a house, there is a chance alarms and shit will go off, and that's problematic. But I may not be able to open these windows. I may have to smash them, and that creates noise. And this all factors in you trying to stay alive. Ugh, excuse me. So, we're going to see if we can get... We can't get in there. Oopsie. Maybe this is unlocked. Ooh, it is. Close the door. Anyway, if you're playing single player, which this has some multiplayer, though I haven't tried it, I found that primarily your focus is to run around and steal everything that it... Whoops, wrong button. Everything that isn't bolted down. And to kind of just survive as long as you can. Now you can kind of just hunker down in a house for... Whoops, I gotta hold it. Forgot that. Whoopsie. How do I jump out of here? Oh, there we go. You can kind of just hunker down in the house for a while, but eventually you're going to need food, stuff like that. Maybe kind of quiet now, but... Or, not quiet, but not exactly action-packed. I'm not really in a good condition yet to be fighting a lot of zombies. And actually, I really... Okay. Is he still following me? Do I have any weapons? No, but I could probably get one pretty quickly. Ooh, garage, that could be perfect. Again, zombie killing is definitely a part of this, but survival will always be more important. Alright, we got some hammers. We can use a hammer. Piss off! And the combat's pretty simplistic. That may or may not change. This game, I don't know if it's still in early access, but they're working on it all the time. Excellent dev team on this game, which is one of the reasons I probably bring it up to friends too damn much and need to shut my mouth. But it's a lot of fun, and you can get it pretty cheap. And it has multiplayer, and I'm always down for getting more games play multiplayer with people. And we'll, don't want these people following us. Never mind. We just tracked the whole neighborhood. Sweet! Sweet! Oh, damn it. I actually thought about making this, like, super difficult, because in the custom sandbox mode, you can customize your experience. See, I am thirsty, so here's what we gonna do. Because keeping supplies up are important, it isn't just for this little short video. I mean, I could probably just eat and drink everything and it wouldn't matter. But to play it realistically, while the utilities are still on, it's better to just, you know, get your water out of the sink, utilize the fridge. But eventually, as time goes on in this game, you will find that things like electricity and your water utilities will actually get shut off as the world kind of dies off. And they recently added it so that erosion and the environment will take its toll on things like the roads and even the houses. So walls will start to crumble, roofs will cave in. So you either have to repair that stuff, build your own shelter, or just move somewhere else. And I love that kind of stuff about this game. It isn't just, you know, run and shoot zombie, make dead, get to helicopter, which, okay, to be honest, that actually sounds like a hell of a time too. But this is sort of a different kind of survival game. If you and your friends were ever at work, I can talk from experience, just talking about, like, you know, when a zombie apocalypse happened, like, what you would do. We talk about this stuff all the time. And a lot of us are really quick, like, I'd go ham on some zombies. I'd punch them in the face and throw fireballs at them. They wouldn't do shit. I'm amazing. This game, I mean, it's not realistic looking, but it does factor in... I'm sneaking too much. Let's make some better time. It kind of factors in things you maybe didn't think of, like, you know, if you can't find shelter, you might freeze to death. Or if your clothes get soaked through, you can get sick. You can catch illnesses in this game. If you get hurt by a zombie, which... Oh, that's my skill tree. Oh, that's what I want to look for, though. See this whole health pane, right? No, I just spit on my screen. That's charming. This health screen is actually more kind of interactive than you may think. Or, not interactive, but it's more in-depth. As you take damage from, like, zombies biting you and scratching you, or if you're playing multiplayer and you're fighting bandits or something, you will start to notice... This house sucks. That you'll be wounded and injured on different parts of your body, and you'll actually have to treat those parts separately. So you'll have to find antiseptic to keep wounds from getting infected. You'll have to... Actually, you know what? Hey, zombie! Hey! Oogie boogie! Somebody hit me. Oh god. Okay. Alright, now see, we are bleeding and we are in pain. And these all have effects that alter your experience. So we're bleeding. So what we need to do is, let's see here. Got a vest, pants. Okay, we're bleeding, which is not good. Probably should have planned this better, but I just want to show off the details of the game. Screw it. I don't think about this stuff. You can tell from my last video, I don't plan things very well. That's what I do. And see, like, you freak out. Ooh, okay. Alright, this is what we're going to do. Desperate times come from desperate measures. Call for desperate measures. So what we do is we unequip this vest. And, okay. We got to get away a little bit. And we rip some sheets. Now with these ripped sheets, I can apply a bandage to my upper torso where I'm wounded. So now I'm not bleeding anymore, but I do need first aid. And because I'm walking around so much, it's actually making my injury worse. Now again, in any other case, you know, I'm pretty good at dealing with these level of zombies, but I wanted to kind of just show you just kind of how in-depth this game can get with this stuff. It isn't just you put a first aid pack down your throat and you heal. There are consequences for letting injuries go untreated and things like that. Now if we open up this right here, we can see that I've taken quite a bit of actual like damage. There is a health bar. But this will heal over time, as long as I take care of myself. Oh, do I have a skill point? Oh, hey, hi! That's another thing. Vision's very important in this game. Just like in real life, you can't really tell very well what's going on behind you. And I do feel like this may be one of those videos where I talk about more of the features than I get to. But I couldn't really think of what to play, and really this was a game that I had been wanting to put on the channel for about a year. It's it's kind of the epitome of good indie work for a good indie dev team. And I figured if I was going to take a break, this would be a game to take a break on. And if I was willing to put more time into it, well, more time into it for a video, I would be able to show off more of the features. But for now, I just want to explain. I kind of want to basically pique your interest so that you'll at least check it out. You know, look it up. There are also a lot of weird items that I don't really know, you know, what's the point of them. But let's see. I also have I didn't do anything with the loot number, so sometimes you're going to be wandering around and really not find much. I am peckish, okay. I'll just have some bread. Or we'll eat a quarter of the bread. Alright, healing boost, so my health's going to come back up. Oh, dirty bandage. Now what we do here is we remove that bandage. So we can kind of check bitten, bleeding, and it is infected. That doesn't necessarily mean we are infected, but it is. Now we have to change our bandage. Okay. And health's not doing too great. But as you move around, like, oh geez. Okay. I may actually have like a broken rib or something. Here's a new vest. We can put a new vest on. I thought I put it on. 1 minute. Oh, duh. Ignore that. We don't want to equip this primary. We want to wear it. What's the point of... Am I going to smack people with the vest? I'm smart. Okay. Now we got some upper clothing on, though the weather isn't too inclement, so not a big deal. Alright. Check, see if there's some painkillers or something. Because there's stuff like that in there. Like I said, there's a lot to this game. And with them updating it all the time, like... I'm still kind of learning some stuff myself. I wonder if the TVs work now. There's your build menu. You can actually build your own entire shelter. just from scrap and stuff, which is pretty cool. Sleeping tablets. I'll take the bath towel just so I have more, oh, dirty bandage. Dang, we are hurting. Let us... And we're thirsty. Remove the bandage. Apply bandage upper torso. What is... Anxious? I'd be anxious too. Life kind of sucks right now. But there's a sink in here so we can get a drink. So if I die quickly in this one, again, that one little bite, that's all it took. So next time you're saying you might go ham on some zombies with, I don't know, a baseball bat or something, think about it. Because you... Oh god, that's... Yeah, well... Remember that thing that I said I was worried about? It just happened. I'm just gonna go over here. Go over here. See if we can sneak away from them. So, unlike... Whoa, god! Back off! Get wrecked. See if he has anything useful. Not really. Yeah, we're getting... See, without proper first aid, I'm gonna die. That's what happens. That attracted all the damn zombies. What's in here? Shotgun shells. I would get those, but I don't think I'm going to live long enough to be able to make use of them. Vinegar. I may have use for that, actually. Water bottle. Can pour. You can clean rags with water. Why did I never think of that? Alright, let us change bandages. And apply bandage. And it takes quite a while for your wounds to heal up. So if you expect to just Wolverine through shit, that is not going to happen. But luckily, it doesn't seem like the injury is getting much worse, at least not too fast. Okay. So yeah, this may be a slower game, but games don't have to be, you know, fast, off the wall all the time. And this is more of kind of like a strategic thinking person's game. Which, if that sounds... Whoosh. Why? Shh. And yes, eventually they will break windows, they will climb through windows. So if you go into a house to sleep, and they see you go into it, there's a decent chance they're going to break into it while you're sleeping, and it might not necessarily wake you up. You know, our health might actually be doing this poorly because we may be infected. I did not turn infection off. Wait, what is bottle with... Yeah, we may actually have the zombie virus, so it may be the beginning of the end already. Alright. Let's see here. Is there, can I fix any of this? Oh wait, carrying too much. I can fix something there. We'll just drop off. This food is boring. Oh well. There's a fridge here. I may try to make this because I don't think anybody saw me come in here. I may go ahead and try to make this, like, into my hideout for the night. And maybe that's where we'll call it. And maybe, I don't know. If you're a friend of mine on Facebook and you ask, like, yo, so how long did you live? I can tell you that I died in my sleep. Or, you know, whatever happens. Let's put all of our food in here. Let's creep around. Let's see if Sean Campbell has a chance at life. Severe injuries. Where's the bathroom? Bathroom is what we are looking for. Is this the bathroom? You also got to be careful going into houses, because sometimes zombies are in the houses. And they scare the shit out of you and you knock your friggin' tea all over your laptop. You know, in the end, I may just have to drink bleach. Yeah, we're not finding first aid supplies. In fact, oh shit! I have forgotten to change my bandage in way too long. See, I'm hoping that maybe if I can just kind of last until it gets late, I might be able to lie down and sleep kind of some of the damage off. If not, then bye-bye, Sean. I'm wondering... Because again, I don't actually know how to treat, like, such a serious wound. Because I'm still new to the whole super interactive wounds thing. I'm just trying to make him as comfortable as I can before he dies. Yep, you even gotta cook your food, and once the electricity goes off, that's a bit more of a problem. What time is it? 6 o'clock? Maybe I should just rest anyway. What's my health looking like? Well, screw it. Oh, no, not tired enough to sleep. Unscrew it. See, I'm wondering, his health might just be going down because he is dying of zombification. It might not actually be that there is any way to save him. Because he is feeling awfully sick. And this could be kind of funny because I've never actually had a character go zombie before. So, fun stuff. I like how I turned what was a perfectly good run into I'm gonna die for the sake of the video. Oh well. Oh, they're banging on them doors. Hopefully they're banging on another house. Sometimes the zombies like to just bang on stuff. Because, I don't know. They're rude as fuck. This is the kind of thing that this game has so much potential, and it's really come a long way. Like, you know, imagine you playing this multiplayer with a friend, and you're playing with, you know, somebody is, well, killed two. I wonder if it's gonna tell me what I died of. Nope. Oh well. But death comes as quick. Yep, that was why. The whole time I was a zombie, there was no curing that. Can I move around a little bit? That would be kind of funny. Alright. Kind of a weird video. I know it probably started on a depressing note, and there he goes headbanging again. But that's Project Zomboid, complete with the zombie transformation experience. This game, I can only assume would be fun multiplayer, but I would love to try it out. Probably not on a video, but there's just, think of all the scenarios you've talked about with your friends about a zombie apocalypse. You can live a lot of them out here. So, and I love the music choices in this game too. Anyway, yeah. Even just like listening back to that, I can think of some things to work on. Some things I want to improve upon for doing like performances and stuff. So I think this is a good time for me to just kind of take a break from the whole YouTube thing, you know. Maybe I can get some aspects of my life on track and just, you know, maybe come back to this and like when I feel like I have made some solid life progress. But for now, you know, I'm going to try to get better, both with what my videos are, like practicing that, just kind of on my own, practicing talking, and maybe think of some new ideas of stuff to do with the channel. But for now, maybe I'm just being a little too self-critical because of the last video. But at the same time, you know, it was a good run for now. I hope it looked, you know, people didn't seem to enjoy the last video, but I hope the majority of people have enjoyed the majority of what I've done. So until next time, if there is a next time, if there's not, either way, I'll be around. Like I said, you ever want to play something with me, or you want to just talk about stuff, just get a hold of me. I'm never doing much of anything if I'm not at work. So for now, for a time, this is Striker signing out. It really has been, it's been a pleasure. The likes that I have gotten, let's words right, I really do appreciate. The comments I appreciate. I'm really happy to have been able to do this. To have the ability to have a computer powerful enough to do this and the games to do it. I have a lot to be thankful for. And I hope to see you guys again sometime.